Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay. A lot of people do these like streams, or YouTube videos like these, like the kind of like YouTube tarot, like this YouTube tarot readings. Like you'll find like uh, kind of some interesting, like somehow like people found that probably just it can those things can be kind of uplifting to uh, like help people you know feel good and stuff.
Hi.
So let's see here. So let's see. Okay, let's see if this is all like online here.
Testing 1 2 3.
Okay, wake up, robot, and turn right. Stop. 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 Turn left. And stop. Okay. So so you can type stuff and it'll like do stuff. Hello. Hello. Hello, robot. Hey. Hey. Yeah. So you you type stuff and it does stuff. So okay. Let's see here. So I'm gonna try to do some entertaining stuff for you. So let's see here. Just link everything everywhere. Just okay. So okay. Okay. Getting everything set up here. So okay. And please do subscribe to my channel if you would give me another subscriber. Just like click subscribe and I would really appreciate it. Try to like send you good vibes. Like these YouTube tarot readings like send you good vibes. Like check this out or something. Like these people like do these things on YouTube. This I carry this around with me. It's like a little like good luck thing. Just but when some people start reading people's tarot and they're like reading tarot for the collective on YouTube or something. Like I'm not sure how this happened or something. It's like a something people do. It's something people do. So and I even felt I it was kind of encouraging. People were like, "Hey, you should like stream on YouTube and stuff." Thank you. Thank you. I will try to. And there's the cat. That's Mr. Rasputin, the kitty. Kitty cat. He's a really good cat. He's excellent. He's awesome. So so I didn't really plan anything entertaining for you guys. Uh, I'm gonna try to do some kind of entertaining stuff on the stream, and just like hopefully I'll have a viewer. I have 0 viewers. It seems like I seem to have 0 viewers. So 0 viewers are watching. Nobody's watching. So hopefully people will watch the live stream later. It'll be saved or something, and they'll watch it later or something. So okay. Nobody cares. So that's the initial gist of the nobody cares. So let's see. So here we go. Let's see. Where did I put my pen? I have a pen here. So found my stuff here. So, so yeah, I'm kind of, so I'm doing this, so this, I watch other tarot readers on YouTube. It's almost like this. Someone was joking that it's an addiction watching tarot readers on YouTube, but just, so, when times are hard, like times are hard for a lot of people, like, when times are hard, they're just, times get hard sometimes, and like, sometimes things just get hard, you just, you'll get through it, just, don't give up, so, times are hard, just keep going, you'll get through it. So let's see, okay, So yeah, okay. This live stream. So so this is a little robot project that it's got like a thing. So, and you can send messages and make it walk around, and that's like it's supposed to entertain you. So, I used to be part of this demographic. There are millions of people. The demographic of millions of people in the United States who just don't believe in God or spirits or like anything like that. Just that, like those big questions in the world, like does God exist? What's the universe? Like, what is reality? Where do we go when we die? Like those, like, very like big spiritual questions. I was in this demographic of millions of people who are just like, who I would have not only said, no, God isn't real, that's ridiculous, and I would even make fun of, Christians, make fun of the Christian kid, like that, like, like a Monty Python skit about, that's what, like, going to church meant or something growing up. Is just like, like the life of Brian, or like a Monty Python skit or something. Is religion is just like, that's something weird that people do sometimes. Like sometimes people have a little bit of a drug history and they start being like, oh my God, God is real. And then when I got older, I did drugs for a little while, or I really had a drug problem. And then eventually I started saying, God is real, God is real. So I'm like, oh, wow, what happened? But it's really strange, these, if you, like, reading tarot or something, like it, it's very weird that it seems to work. Things like that seem to work. And so I, on my, spiritual, like, my path of like deciding, finding what I believe in, going to church and stuff. Also grief, to truly experience grief, the grief of losing someone like very close to you. Then you start really thinking like, dude, wow, that I used to not just not believe in anything like that, but I never really had to worry about it. Like I didn't think about it, you know. So if you experience grief, then it kind of is more like, okay, I just experienced horrible grief. Like, am I going to see this person again? Like, you know, and you kind of start thinking about something like that. The, you know, spiritual, those big questions in spirituality, and many people eventually say, like, it all comes down to being a good person. When I used to get high all the time, like I was very chill. I was like, you know, like, yeah, bro, like don't worry about it. Like, you know, like, oh, if you're having a bad day, I'm sorry, bro. Like I care about you as long as I have my stash and stuff. Like as long as I'm able to get high, like I care about you, bro. You know, like so very like laid back, chill, like everybody's friend. You know, and so you know it was a good fake facsimile of like so. Anyways, you know, you know, eventually, if you never have to confront something like that, like those big questions, if you never really have to think about it, in a demographic of millions of people who don't believe any such thing, and so you know, like when I guess like when I was, you know, 20 years old, like you know, half my lifetime ago, like I'm 40 now, so when I was 20 years old, like, and I didn't believe any such thing. I didn't believe any such thing. I was 20 years old. And what if I had just, like, gotten in a car accident and died when I was 20? You know, could have died not believing any such thing. Just, I would have, you know, 20 years old, got in a car accident and died, and just died not believing anything. Could have died not believing anything. And that's really, like, I don't know. I understand that. You know, I am such a person who is like that, and so I don't know. I got nothing, you know, nothing against that, but that I guess, you know, when things get hard, I guess when things get hard and like someone tries to like, you know, uh, I mean, deal with other people. Sometimes something terrible, just terrible. Like I feel so hurt, and like I really like this caused me so much harm. I kind of struggle, and I can't kind of. It's very difficult to forgive someone if I've like truly been hurt like that. You know, for those like you know something like forgiveness. You know, like that. I guess a topic like that's all well and good as long as it's like easy. You know, if it's like, I mean, forgiveness only matters if it's difficult, and that you know letting go of something that caused me so much pain is like letting myself feel okay, and it's kind of like easier said than done. Like what you know, if I've been hurt so badly, you know, and I'm supposed to let that go, you know, like, and that's when it's important. That's when forgiveness is important. So, you know, this. So I also to uh, my like viewers, my viewers here, and I'm gonna like do like a spiritual. This is called I Ching. Do readings for you guys, and so you know, there's these things that really are helpful. Like you know, like prayer, meditation, and speaking as someone who was in that demographic. So I mean, so anyways, uh, I'm so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. Okay, so you know, first I'm gonna start by asking for guidance for myself, my own guidance. Asking for my own guidance. Ah, so let's see. I think this is peacefulness. Peacefulness, maybe? Yeah, prospering, peacefulness. So so my reading for myself right here is just that, like, it's like springtime. It's as if it were springtime. Like things like bad things are leaving, good things are coming. There will be good fortune and progress. Like things are like good. It's like springtime, like this. La la la. Okay. I don't know. Things are good. It just says things are good, and it has this emphasis here. I think to the so an emphasis towards great power. So there. So the important thing now is that I'm sincerely united and communicating with those around me. So pay no thought to ultimate rewards, but maintain a steady course toward your aim. So so let's see. So it's saying like things are good, everything's good, peace in the value, like I don't know, everything's good. It's just saying everything's good, and like I don't even know. Let's see here. Trying to read. This is even like for myself. So it's saying don't even worry about like the rewards or like what I'm gonna get out of it or something, but just that communicate. Just work on my communication. Communicate with those around me. So let's see. So last time what I did is I did a set of 3 readings. So that was my reading for myself. There's this guy or as everybody's like collective. I guess like I'm really. That's what I mean. Like I guess So I'm kind of doing a reading for like guys sort of like me, who have some struggles and they could use some guidance. So I'm going to do some readings for you, sir. Mr. struggles a lot, and I know what you're going through, and that certainly is the case. So I guess I can identify. So I'll do this reading for you now. See what what Spirit tells us. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, this one is either can't remember which one this is. So let's see. This one is moderation. So your reading is telling you to be moderate. So moderation. So let's see, and it has no emphasis. Moderation is, avoid extremes. Avoid extremes. Try to be moderate. Try to be moderate. Look out for unrealistic ideals. Look out for extremes. Look out for, just keep yourself balanced like that. That is very, again, this is a reading, like, I'm reading this for like someone like myself, so so and that things can be brought to success. Things that are whatever things that you're dealing with right now, moderation could, it means, so this, and it's saying like keep a balance, keep a moderate balance, like not too far this way, that way, not too far away from your center, keep moderate, and that finding equilibrium with other people, like equilibrium with our fellow man, and that and bring moderation to the like yourself and your situation and those around you. Moderation, avoiding extremes, avoiding extremes, avoiding like too much pomp, or like too much, avoiding too much, not only avoiding extremes, avoiding just too much, like don't, moderation, and also tolerating, being tolerant of others who, when others are not being moderate enough, being, tolerant. A lot of us, I like, when I, so sometimes, I don't know. It can be hard to find that balance where, where you speak up for what you got to speak up for, but not like outlandishly, speak up for what you need to speak up for to keep the balance and stuff, to keep things moderate and balanced and like keep some equilibrium, but tolerate others, be tolerant of others. And nature in reality, it comes and goes in cycles of like a cycle of a drought and a cycle of an overabundance. And right now we're just moderate, just a tendency to equilibrium, an equilibrium. What a tendency toward equilibrium. So moderation, moderate, equilibrium. So that is very like, that's practically another reading for myself, like finding our balance. So like finding balance and finding equilibrium, and just keep stay mentally stable, just stay stable, mentally stable, spiritually, what would you call it, spiritually like equilibrium, keep a good equilibrium and balance, keep a good balance and stuff, and that can include, and does include, tolerance of others. So okay. And now, and I've also been doing this reading for this lady, like that. This lady has been very encouraging. Like, I guess I'm it's funny, this lady on YouTube who does tarot readings, and I'm just like, she, oh, she just reminds me of other people too, and so I'm just like, dude, I'm basically that there's like, I guess that's when people say collective, like the, people like that, like, and and that's really like that's I mean, I don't know, I know nothing about you, so but let's do a reading for you, and the spirit will tell us all about you. So let's see, I'll give you some guidance here. And also the things that you say that are saying things that are really helpful for me, like the encouragement to me, a reminder to meditate, like there was a saying like if you can't find 20 minutes to meditate every day, then make sure you meditate for an hour every day. That like something like that, like first myself to keep my equilibrium, like I have to meditate, like I really you know it's hard to keep myself excuse me, it's hard to keep myself on it just like on an even keel sometimes, and just like try to keep myself grounded and stable and stuff. And the encouragement, I really appreciate the encouragement. Like it would be really cool to get 1,000 subscribers myself, and like monetize my YouTube channel and stuff, and like do this like entertaining stuff for people. And my telephone is ringing, and that I'll call that person back, I guess. So let's see. So I'm gonna do this reading for you now. So and you know, yeah, you are more intuitive than I am, like that. More better insight and stuff like that. Like really, it's like why does this stuff work? Why does this work? And it's also believing in like a spirit or spirits, or like that, or the spirits of my ancestors, or like the spirits of like the people who've gone before and stuff, and like and even people now, like the energies of other people, like the like vibes that we're sending to each other and stuff. So I don't know, I'm a certain type of guy, and I try. So let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do a reading for you now. Okay, so let's see. And I want to, make sure that I'm just like try to keep myself good right now, and like good and centered and stuff. And also you said something like bringing my spirit guides or something. Bringing my spirit guides. This so we're doing a reading for you now. Okay. Hmm. So traveling the wanderer comes. It's a change. The wanderer coming from attraction. This or wooing, attraction. Attraction brings progress. There is an advantage in correct persistence, and choosing to marry brings good fortune. Choosing to marry, just getting married. The attraction is it is attraction, like wooing, and it does kind of say that wooing. So, but it's also attraction of like the, you know, the, it's not just about romance. It's about you know um, you know, magnetism, you know, or bringing things to yourself in personal relationships, and uh, the ways that great leaders can influence society, and yeah, I don't know, attraction. It is it's magnetism. It's magnetism that, and is not just superficial desire, like a deep magnetism to attract what you're like. Just it is like attraction between mates, like attraction between a husband and wife, and also uh, uh, underlying interest, underlying interest of social unity, family, progeny, society, that, you know, community, just by attraction, like magnetism, uh, to so in this situation, you happen to be in the position of power, and for the most successful results, you must subordinate yourself and free your mind of motive and prejudice. Allow the object of your interest to influence and change you. In this way, because of the advantage of your strength, attraction is reciprocal, and the relationship or involvement is consummated. There's a serious and profound attraction that is shared by both you and the object of your interest, and it doesn't. It's whether it is a person or a situation in which you are integrally involved in the outcome. So it could be, you know, like your own YouTube channel or something. Like it could be, you know, a person. Attraction. It is kind of the same. It does. It applies to like romantic, like you know, you're getting married, or like, you know, it does mean something like that, and does mean also, you know, the way that great leaders can influence society. And so an attitude of servitude demonstrated by the leader toward the people encourages them to approach him for advice and guidance. And this, so it's like, so it's like the leader of the community is the person who follows the entire community, and the a magnetism between like yourself, a magnetism that's reciprocal magnetism between yourself and the inquiry, your question, or like what, you know, what's, you know, your question. And it's changing to kind of the wanderer, traveler, the traveling. So let's see. So this is so these emphases are to look within to determine the depth of your influence on external matters, Those with shallow aims cannot exert significant external influence. So look within to determine the depth. Like look in deep inside to determine the depth of your influence on the situation. And words are only words. Ideas mean little if there's no action. What are you doing? Words are only words, and ideas mean little. Like words, like it's saying like, words don't mean as much as actions, and so what are you doing? What are you doing? So it's telling you to look within to determine the depth of your influence and the situation. And words are only words. Actions are actions. Words without actions are just words. And what are your actions? What are you doing? So that's your reading too. So okay, your reading is attraction and with those emphases, the wonder coming up, the wonder blooms from traveling. So that's your reading. Okay, and so let's see. I don't know. I kind of like work on my public speaking. I should work on my public speaking. I should. It's one of those I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Try to do something entertaining. I think of something entertaining. And I have 0 viewers. 0 viewers. Oh, someone look. Hey, you guys. Hey, are you looking? Are people looking? My foot fell asleep. My foot fell asleep. My foot fell asleep. Jeez. Jeez, man.
Sit.
No.
Say we love you.
Hey. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Hey. Hey.
Say Mascotto always has been subbed.
Hey. Subscribe. Subscribe. you know, the lady with the tarot channel. I really appreciated your like the encouragement. You know, like when you said something like passing the torch to the other person. Like just I appreciate that. Like it would be cool to have a YouTube channel and stuff. It would be cool. Like I appreciated you saying that. And it looks like you do interesting guidance and you have a good community and stuff. Like that's cool. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, so boring. Boring. Snake charmer. Robot charmer. Key's a little sticky. Key, sticky, sticky. We're done. Everybody's clapping. They're like, thank God he's done. He's done. Everybody clap. He stopped playing. Let's clap. Oh, thank God he stopped. Let's all give him a cheer. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. Are you okay? You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. That's okay. You're okay. Things are okay. It's okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. Okay, so that's about as entertaining as I can get today, I think. It was very entertaining, and now I'm done.